Hey everybody. I thought I'd play a few songs and talk a little bit in between, like a tiny little concert. This is like what I do like every day, sitting at my desk writing songs or working between working on my book and stuff like that. I like just play through songs that I've written or work on new stuff. I'm gonna play three relatively well worked out songs. And this first one is one of my very few, I guess, love songs. I don't really have a lot of songs that are like romantic. Anytime I try to write like a romantic song, it always ends up being like funny, or I try to make it a little bit funny. So this song, don't take it too seriously. It's like, I don't know. Even like you'll notice like the first verse is probably like the dumbest first verse that's ever been written in the history of recorded music. So this first one is called I'm In. There's gonna be so much stuff. Stuff that's tough. Stuff that's rough. There's gonna be so much to think about. Thinking's tough, I think I thought enough. So before we do this, before we go through with this, I'd just like to say one thing. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. We're gonna gain so much weight, then we're gonna lose it, then we're gonna gain it back again. There's gonna be so much to cry about, then we're gonna lose it, then we're gonna calm back down again. So before we do this, before we go through with this, I'd just like to say one thing. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. 3 a.m. and I'm mad as heck. I'm in. Hair clogging up the drain. I'm in. Older and older, newly discovered pain. I'm in. So yeah, that's what I do all day. I tend to sit and just like play songs to myself. It's very pathetic. I hope some of you get something out of this. I don't know. Maybe I won't even put it out. I have no idea. This other one, I recently put out a little Bandcamp thing, 3 tracks. And I don't know, trying to like record on my own, and it was okay. But as I was like, I think some of these sound a little better acoustically, so I was gonna play one of those songs. This one was sort of inspired by I don't know if anyone has ever seen The Good Place. There's a bit of that in here, kind of like a darker version of that. Also inspired by dreams when I was a kid. So this song's called "Stuck in Heaven," and when I was a kid, I would always have these dreams about getting into heaven and being like, "Oh, this is great," and I'd be in heaven and it'd be sweet, and then something would happen and it'd be like, "No, you're not." It was like a trick, and that kind of happens in The Good Place as well. Not to spoil anything, but like I remember that as a kid and that feeling of like maybe heaven isn't really that great. Imagine like being in one place forever, or like there's something kind of feeling trapped about the idea of heaven to me. Obviously I don't believe in that place, but as an imaginative idea, I think there's something interesting there. So this is called "Stuck in Heaven." And now I'm stuck in heaven with these long straight roads that go nowhere, and you're still down there. But you love the food here and the long flowing robes, the clouds, the harps. It's nothing like down there. Been upgraded from a pawn. I feel dirty hanging around here while I'm stuck in heaven, trying long distance calls, meeting great grandpas. You're still down there with all those blue eyes on me. I try every door, but they go nowhere. You can't still be down there. You can't still be. Been upgraded from a pawn. I feel dirty hanging around here. When you're stuck in heaven, it's hallelujah in the morning, hallelujah in the night. Can you hear us down there? Can you hear us? Hallelujah in the morning, hallelujah in the night, hallelujah in the morning, hallelujah in the night, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Been upgraded from a pawn. I feel dirty hanging round here. You can't still be down there. You can't still be down there. Yeah, I get inspired by a few different things. I was reading like an Alice Munro short story a while back, and there was this line. It was about this like teacher who was feeling kind of like disconnected from the world, and this was like in like the 50s, I think. And she's writing a letter to her parents, or she's on the phone with them, and she says, "I'm extremely okay," to like convince them, I'm fine. And that phrase, "extremely okay," kind of inspired this song a little bit. That idea, like trying to convince someone that everything is fine, and maybe it's not really all that great. So this song is called "Extremely Okay." I don't know what will convince you of how great things are out here. The weather's fine and I'm sleeping good. All the people wave as they pass me by. I've made five new friends. There's Jason, John, and the girls from work. Everything is extremely okay. I hope you know you don't need to come. It's fine if you do, but I don't need it. I know I sounded kinda dark that time. I was a little drunk, and that was before I met my friends. Oh, you love them, Jason. He's so fun. He's from Brazil. Everything is, everything is, everything is, everything is extremely, extremely okay. Everything is, it is everything. Extremely okay. Well, I think that's all I'll do for today. If you guys are into this, or if this was fun for you, maybe I'll do it again. I don't know. I'm writing a lot and lots of songs, so I try to put out something every once in a while. Some of you are into it. I have a few friends who are liking it. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay, and hopefully we'll see some of you soon in person. That would be nice. Okay, bye.